Going down the road to recovery.
It was a Herculean effort for a lot of folks. I mean, a lot of people really stepped forward to help.
Nearly 1 year after 2 wildfires destroyed parts of Spokane County, we are checking in on how the residents are rebuilding and what's still left to do.
Hot and sunny as we head into the weekend as all the rain stays over on the west side.
Plus, the state health department continues its push for a healthier Washington. Tonight, the health secretary shares more about the state's plan and why it's so important.
And you feel really connected after that happens. So, yeah, that was definitely a piece of it. It's like, why would we want to go somewhere else?
Nearly 1 year after 2 destructive wildfires tore through Spokane County, devastating the communities of Medical Lake, Elk, and Chattaroy, residents are still picking up the pieces. Good evening and thank you for joining us for KREM 2 News at 5. I'm Mark Hanrahan. Whitney is on assignment. Tonight, as we reflect back on what happened and what's next, KREM 2's Shannon Mowdy is speaking with the family who has made the choice to stay after the fires.
It's the bell toll of progress across Medical Lake and in Jason Stagey's backyard.
Unfortunately, it takes that sometimes to see the best in the community.
That was last summer's Gray Fire, which destroyed 240 homes across the city and unincorporated areas along the lake shores, including the home Stagey's family of 7 lived in since 2016.
This was the only place that they really ever grew up.
Family memories brought them back, and the family they found after the fire will keep them in Medical Lake on the same footprint of the old house.
It's like, why would we want to go somewhere else, flee this when you saw the people come together?
The fire destroyed more than 180 homes in unincorporated areas around Medical Lake, like Silver Lake, where Mayor Terry Cooper says most people are choosing to return and rebuild.
We moved out here 2 weeks before the fire. My wife grew up on this street.
Bobby DiMatteo is a relative newcomer to the lakeside. It's dotted with his wife's family. When his father-in-law passed early this year, the DiMatteos saw a window and a door, and a lot had opened up where the family home once stood.
He started ours 4 weeks ago today. We will be in that house first week October.
Mayor Cooper says 55 homes in city limits burned. Already, there are 47 permits to put up new ones. 14 people are already living in their new homes.
When your whole life burns down, right, in your old house, it's like, okay, I'm 51 years old. Let's build the house that, well, not me, my wife wants, right?
The Stageys expect to move in this fall to a custom build, making room.
This is going to be a bookshelf door because we wanted something. We have another room, a nursery for my granddaughter.
For a new life. Shannon Mowdy, KREM 2 News.
Our coverage on the 1 year anniversary of these fires continues tonight on KREM 2 News at 6. So here's KREM 2's Whitney Ward with what we can expect tonight.
I'm Whitney Ward in Spokane County, where 1 year ago wildfire tore through Elk and Medical Lake. Tonight we're talking to local leaders about the progress made so far and the work still left to be done.
And to mark the first anniversary of these fires, a community group is holding 2 reflection events this weekend to celebrate the resilience and strength of both communities. The Oregon Road Fire Reflection event will be held tomorrow at the Old Red Barn in Elk. It starts at 5:30 and runs until 8 p.m. And then on Sunday, the Gray Fire Reflection event will be held at the Waterfront Park in Medical Lake. That event starts at 3 p.m. and ends at 6 p.m. Both events are free to attend, and Longhorn Barbecue will be catering. We have more details on our website. Just head to krem.com. All right, time to talk weather. Much different weather pattern than we had a year ago when those fires broke out. The rain has come and gone, and we are all looking forward to what's shaping up to be a pretty good weekend. Let's bring in Chief Meteorologist Jeremy Legoo to tell us all about it. Jeremy?
One thing of note before we move into the forecast, everything can change in one day just like we saw last year. So just know, just because wildfire danger has diminished for a couple of days does not mean we are in the clear. That's just how wildfire seasons work. Oftentimes it comes down to one day, and once those fires start, it is incredibly difficult to get them under control, as we all know. Temperatures pretty close to 80 degrees with calm winds and sunshine returning to the sky. All in all, not bad, and we do have more rain in the forecast. All of this is very, very good. Rain hitting some areas that are in desperate need of it. The North Cascades just haven't seen it, but because they haven't seen it, we have burn scars. We have a very dry soil. That means the water doesn't go into the ground. It just doesn't. It doesn't soak in. So instead, all of that will run off and take with it the loose dirt and debris that sits on top of it and cause flood concerns. The rain is likely going to continue off to the north for the next couple of hours. It likely winds down as the sun goes down, but I would expect less and less energy over the course of the next few hours. So expect those showers to lighten. It's starting to look like that rain will make it into central Washington, but even then, it's barely. The heavy rain comes down over the Cascades, but waits until overnight Saturday and early Sunday to do so. For us, we just don't even notice it. 90 degrees and sunny tomorrow, 86 on Sunday, and back near 90 on Monday.
All right, sounds good, Jeremy. Thank you very much. The State Health Department's mission for a healthier Washington brought them to Spokane today. The State Health Secretary, Dr. Marshal, was joined by Spokane Regional Health Officer Dr. Francisco Velasquez to talk about the state's health plan post-pandemic. According to the Health Department, the goal of Be Well WA is to promote a long-term plan for wellness and health equity for all Washingtonians, something Dr. Shaw, now more than ever, says is important to invest in our health.
Out a decline in life expectancy for Americans for the first time ever in decades. We have seen the devastating and personal impacts of the pandemic and all the other factors and all the other challenges in our own lives. And Washington has been no different.
The plan focuses on 4 pillars of health, which include movement, nourishment, emotional well-being, and social connection. To learn more, head to bewellwa.org. Meantime, over in Idaho, Fish and Game wants to better understand chronic wasting disease after finding a dead deer last month that tested positive for CWD in North Idaho. That's why they approved a 9-day survey hunt for the disease. It's the first positive case in North Idaho. In response, Fish and Game is offering 300 white-tailed deer tags for the CWD surveillance hunt, all so they can get more samples from the deer there. That goes on through August 2nd through September 1st in a small portion of this map right here. The area is close to the Kootenai River. Discounted tags will only be sold in person at a Bonners Ferry location on August 22nd. Thanks to the help of several local and federal agencies, a wanted armed and dangerous suspect has been arrested after being on the run for several days. The Stevens County Sheriff's Office, U.S. Border Patrol, and the U.S. Marshals arrested Nathan Benninger, who they say was hiding in Springdale, Washington. After an hour-long standoff overnight, authorities say Benninger surrendered and was arrested without incident. He was arrested on several warrants, which include several assault and harassment charges. He's now been booked into the Stevens County Jail. We are learning more about a deadly crash near Fairchild Air Force Base late last night. According to the Washington State Patrol, a car hit and killed a person that was walking on State Route 2. Troopers say the woman who died turned unexpectedly and walked into a lane of traffic before she was hit. The driver of the car and their passenger are okay. All right, still ahead on KREM 2 News at 5 tonight. Spokane's first ever professional sports team has its first game tomorrow night. We have a preview on the Spokane Zephyrs' highly anticipated debut coming up next. Plus, the Garland District hosting its first ever Pride event, what we could expect this weekend. Still ahead.